I grew up in Princeton, Minnesota with my mom, dad, and 4 siblings. Started my entrepreneurial career pretty early on, going all the way back to grade school, and then found my other core passion, which was technology, when I got into high school, and that's really what drove me to pursue further education at MSU. I looked at a few different schools. I looked at Winona, I looked at St. Cloud, I looked at the U of M. MSU had a strong computer science program. Also, the atmosphere that I felt on campus from students, from faculty when I visited, just seemed to me to be the complete package. I relied heavily on financial aid the first 2 years. Very heavily, to the extent where if I hadn't had access to financial aid, I wouldn't have been able to go to school. My first 2 years I lived in McElroy, established 2 lifelong friendships, both of which work with me in the company today. It was the computer science floor. We built friendships around that community. A couple of faculty that jump out. One is Dr. Charlie Waters. What jumped out at me from taking his courses is his passion. The same thing with Dr. Cornell. His passion for not just computer science in general, but in getting students who are maybe on the fence if they want to pursue this as a field. Another professor that jumps out is Dr. Veltzos. Very passionate individual, and that shows through in his teaching style, and it makes students excited to learn. My career has been founding Cotter as a freshman at Minnesota State in the year 2000. Cotter is an internet marketing company. We serve 2 customer groups. For members or consumers, what we provide is an online rewards program that rewards you with cash for your various online activities. And for advertisers, what we provide then is targeted and performance-based advertising solutions. I think life was really trying to find that balance between being a full-time student with being a business owner. My focus was always on being a student first and growing the business second. One pretty big takeaway that I have from my education in general was the teamwork aspect. That was a new concept to me because I was very much an individual going into college, and learning that can offer so much work to the workforce. Being able to interact with a team was really eye-opening for me. And it's helped me tremendously now in starting a company and growing a company and leading a company. I graduated then in December of 2004. At that point, the business was just myself, and it was doing about $2 million in revenue. We've gone from 1 person to about 30 employees, going from $2 million in revenue to actually just finished 2008 with over $17 million in revenue. I was nominated as a finalist for the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award, included in the Inc. 5000, fastest growing private companies in America. We won the Upsize Business Builder of the Year Award in 2008. One of the Twin Cities small business success stories. Cotter has a relationship with LifeWorks, which is a company that employs individuals with disabilities, and it's just a great organization, and we're very proud to be working with them. Currently living in Woodbury, Minnesota with my wife Sarah, who I met at MSU. Very much appreciate what Sarah has done for me, being very patient, being very understanding. She's been with me since the beginning of the business, really been there supporting me. Received a phenomenal education, of which I'm constantly applying things that I learned to help me grow the business. I'm still using the things that I learned from school today to continue to drive my business forward. Some advice I would pass along would be get involved. Take that extra step and get involved in as many things as you can. Go see speakers that the school puts on, join clubs that you're interested in. Take your education seriously. See it as an opportunity.